What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I have a really quick video just sharing a hidden perk with Synaptic that you probably didn't know about that is quite powerful when you're using certain guns. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so hopping right into this, I was doing some testing on the Titan for my gun guide, and with this I was testing the sprint out time, and I noticed I was getting SMG sprint out time with the Titan, and I thought, wow, this is a weird perk with the Titan that I've never seen before. I wasn't running Gung Ho, I wasn't running any attachments or anything, but I was getting SMG sprint out time, so I thought, wow, that's a weird perk with the Titan, but that can't be right. So I went back in and I also tested the raw, and I know for a fact I have hand tested the raw at 300 millisecond sprint out time, and once again, I was getting SMG sprint out time, which is like 83 millisecond sprint out time. And again, I didn't have Gung Ho, I didn't have any attachments, I had nothing like that on my class, and I couldn't figure out why I was suddenly getting SMG sprint out times. I thought maybe they reversed that sprint out patch from a long time ago, and that just didn't make any sense to me. So my next thought is maybe there's some sort of hidden perk to one of the traits or payloads that I'm using right now, and I was using Synaptic. So I switched it over to FTL, and suddenly I was getting those LMG sprint out times again. It was taking much longer to fire my shot after sprinting. This really caught my attention, and I decided to go back and I tested all of the payloads as well as all the traits with Synaptic, and I was consistently getting that SMG sprint out time even with LMGs. I took this one step further and I tested every single one of the different combat rigs, and Synaptic was the only one that gave this sprint out benefit to the LMGs. Now I tested this a little bit further, and this doesn't apply to assault rifles, thankfully, because that would be ridiculously powerful. It's already pretty annoying to see that Synaptic gets this sprint out benefit with LMGs, because for every other combat rig, you essentially have to use Gung Ho to make those LMGs viable when you're playing relatively aggressively. And as it is right now, Synaptic already has far too many benefits in my opinion. It has a smaller player model, even though the hitbox size is the same. You get propulsion, which is probably the most powerful trait in the game, and rewind is an excellent payload as well. So adding this other benefit of having essentially no sprint out time with LMGs is far too much in my opinion for Synaptic, and I really hope this gets changed in the future. Until then, I guess I'm going to save you guys a point on your classes. If you're using LMGs, there's no reason not to use Synaptic because now you don't need to run Gung Ho, and that frees up a point for you to spend elsewhere on your class. So there we have it. That's going to wrap it up for today's quick video. If you enjoyed, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.